film it, they say. It's not that easy, people. If you want your content to grow and go somewhere, you can't just turn on a camera and have no idea what you're doing or talking about. Because, you know, filming, being a content creator, it takes strategy. To get your videos, like if you Google how to, you want your videos to come up. So there are, you know, it's 5 points to a video, good content video. And I'm saying this to say, I used to do it, then I stopped. I started filming for brands that didn't pay me. We're not going to even go there. But here's a list of things that you need when you're filming content and you want it to go somewhere. I'm not even touching the base of how you get paid. That's a whole different story. So with that being said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. Hi! This is your girl, Tara Love Diva. If you are new, welcome to my channel. And if you're an OG, welcome back to my channel. As you've seen at the title, on my title, it says we're going to talk about last year's fabric that I'm going to use again. I'm doing a challenge. It's a 7-day sew challenge. I don't care what it is, we're going to do the 7-day sew challenge. But before we get into the first challenge that I'm going to complete, we're going to talk about the fabric I had since last year. But do me a favor, before we get into this video, comment, like, and subscribe, and watch to the end, because I am doing a giveaway. And the giveaway is a tote bag. But you have to watch towards the end. I'm not going to tell you where in the video. You have to watch to the end in order to get this tote bag. So it's a nice tote bag, and I will put your name on the back with the vinyl. But watch the whole video and you will receive this tote bag, and I will leave all of my information down below for you to get the tote bag. So let's get into my fabrics that I had for a couple of years. I mean, this is not even last year's fabric. I had this fabric 3 or 4 years. So let's get into it. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cotton fabrics, and these are this one is semi-stretch. It has a nice polyester feel on the other side, cotton feel on one side, and the polyester on this side. And I've heard stories about polyester, but I've been wearing polyester for a very long time. So that's that. This one here is another cotton. Move over, you in my way. This one is a stretchy material. This is a stretchy material. It stretches both ways. If I were to use it, it'll be used this way. The 7-day challenge I seen on a lot of women's thing, and one of the ladies tagged me in the 7-day challenge because I haven't sewn in a very long time. My serger is like on the glitch. It doesn't really want to work for me right now. I don't know what's wrong, but I do need to take it to a shop to see what's the problem. So this is another one. I made dresses out of this one. I made a dress out of this one. I wore it a couple of years ago. This is another 2-way stretch. It stretches this way, and it also stretches this way, but not as much. Yeah, I'm gonna make summer dresses. I sure am, and a shirt, maybe 2 shirts. We'll figure that out as time goes. This one here, this fabric is cute. Exactly, cute. But I will make a dress out of this. This is another stretch material. It don't really stretch this way, but it does stretch this way. So it depends on which way I want to make the dress. Or pajamas. That is what I'm gonna make out of this. A nice T-strap pajamas with shorts. That's what we'll be making. Then we have this one. I don't know if y'all watch my videos, but I made a dress out of this one that had pockets. It was a t-shirt dress. It was long. So we're going to do we might do another t-shirt dress, no pockets, because doing pockets is kind of hard on stretch material. It put me through some war. This is another stretch material. It stretches this way and also this way. We're gonna make another dress out of this. I might make a short one. I'm not sure. It's gonna be a short t-shirt dress, maybe. Last 2 years ago when I did it, or was it 3 years ago? Not sure. I made it. Now I made a t-shirt dress out of this that had pockets. That was cute. If I could find the pictures before I edit this, I will show you the dresses with me in these two right here. But this is another stretchy material. I like this fabric. You can breathe in this fabric here. You can breathe. You can breathe in the red. No, you can't. I'm not even going to stand there and lie. But this is another stretchy material. It doesn't stretch this way, but it does stretch this way. And I like this material. I am going to make a nice dress and possibly, what is it called? A cardigan? No, it's called something for bathing suit. Not that I'm going swimming or anything, because we don't live near a pool anymore. And then we have this one here. Now, as far as pink goes, I'm not big on pink. So we got to figure out how to step out Tara's comfort zone. Because I don't think pink really does it. Thumbs up if you think this actually suits my color. I'm just not a big fan of pink. But we're going to make a dress out of this as well. I'm not sure if it's going to be a short one or a long t-shirt dress. I like the long dresses because when you're sitting outside, you don't like mosquitoes eating your way. So that's what all this fabric is. So now we're going to get into what I was making that was frustrating me because I ran out of fabric. I was making a tote bag. This is what they call the tote bag that looks like, I gotta put the sides on, but this is a tote bag. I just have to get the sides done and the handles. So we're gonna do that in this video here. No, stay tuned for the next video. That's where I'm gonna put this this project in, because it's gonna be day 1 of 7 days sew. So let's get started with that.